And talking about these intrigues, stories that have since been debunked, officially debunked by the National Publicity Secretary, that was not adding to understanding. It was a bit confusing. Talking about, the party, this is maybe 5 days, 6 days, maybe a week ago, APC has zoned the presidency away from the South, away from the South. That has since been debunked, that there's no reason to do so. As you were saying, intrigues are not strange to politics, but it is confusing. Is it that the ruling party, like any other party, is not really interested at the moment in having people understand particularly how we're going? And what are the dangers to the stakeholders in being plain, straightforward, and clear?
I think if I hear you well, though, maybe from your own end is very faint. It's not. I wish you speak louder, or you increase the volume so that I can get you very clearly.
Okay, I'm sorry about that, but we can hear you perfectly.
To me.
We can hear you perfectly. I'm sorry that you can't hear me. I'll try to, be a bit louder. Did you say that you didn't quite get my question?
Yes.
Okay, I was saying, what are the dangers of being, shall we say, plain and straightforward? As straightforward, for example, as we have a revised timetable now. It has been revised. That was pretty straightforward. But there's so much going on internally. As I said, for example, in your party, the governor of Central Bank will be screened. Former President Jonathan will be screened. I believe that Mr. Adesina of AFDB will be screened. And all of these people have sort of indicated that they're not in the race. So I'm wondering what's going on. This is part of the intrigues that you said is a bit, is not strange to parties. But the grounds, is it that, well, first of all, when you look at all the candidates, all the aspirants in there, is it dangerous to be straightforward to outsiders, to non-members of the party?
You see, to outsiders who are watching from far and as to what is happening within the APC, it doesn't baffle us. It doesn't baffle all of us that are inside and within the party. The people you mention or the names you mention are strangers to the APC family, and we within the APC family, you can see those who are serious about contesting the party primaries are going around the country, meeting our party faithful, our party leaders and party followers, asking them for their understanding and support. As we head towards the APC primary, we can categorize some of our Zoom presidential aspirants into 3 categories of people. 1, those who are contenders, who are really seeking to contend for the position of president of this country. And we have people that can be categorized as pretenders, that are not serious, just had the money to pick nomination form and list their name as being a presidential aspirant. And we have those who are just spoilers, those who believe that they have the money to constitute themselves as a spoiler in the process. But then, having said so, we within the party that are members of this party since, when it was formed back in 2013, 2014, we know those who are serious within the party. We know those who have done good, who has contributed much to the party. And we are resolute behind, if we have a very free and fair party presidential primary, we know who among these who has obtained a form that the party leaders and party followers who wish and like to work seriously towards to ensure that such character emerge as our presidential flag bearer in the 2023 general election.